Chapter 7. We'll never let him go. At 6 o'clock in the evening, Ben switched off the motor on his tractor and climbed down from the driver's seat. Bones did the same, but Min had enough. They were tired and stiff from driving the tractors all day. They were also hungry. Slowly they walked over to the small fox hole in the bottom of the hog crater. Bean's face was purple with rage. Vance was cursing the fox with dirty words that cannot be printed. Buggins came waddling up, Dan and blast that filthy sticking fox, he said. What the heat though we do not. Um, I'll tell you what we don't. Bean said we don't let him go. We'll never let him go, Bones declared. Never, 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 cried Boggins. Did you hear that, Mr. Fox? Yelled Bean Biddins, loud and shooting down the hall. It's not over yet. Mr. Fox, we're not going home till we strange you of this and dig back. Whereupon the three men all shook hands with one another and swore and solemn what that they will not go back to their farms until the fox was caught. What's the next move? Asked Bones, the privileged dwarf. We're sending you down the hole to fetch him up, said Ben. Down you go, you miserable midget. Not me, screamed Bones, running away. Ben made a sickly smile. When he smiled, you saw his scarlet gums. You saw more gums than teeth. Then there's only one thing to do, he said. We starve him out. We come her day and night watching the hole. He'll come out in the end. He'll have to soon Boggins. He'll have to. So Boggins and Bones and Bean sent message down to their farms asking for them a sleeping bag and supper. Chapter 8. The fox began to starve. That evening, 3 tents were put up in the crater on the hill. One for Boogies, one for Vance, and one for Bean. The tents surrendered Mr. Fox's hall, and the 3 farmers sat outside their tents eating their supper. Buggins had 3 boiled chickens smothered in dumplings. Bones had 6 dognuts filled with disgusting goose liver paste, and Bean had 2 gallons of cider. All 3 of them kept their guns beside them. Buggins picked up a steaming chicken and held in close the foxholes. Can you smell this, Mr. Fox? He shouted. Lovely tender chicken, why don't you come up and get it? The rich scent of chicken wafted down the tunnel where the fox were crouching. Oh, that, said one of the small fox, couldn't we just sneak up and snatch it out of his hand? Don't you dare, says Mr. Fox. That's just what they want you to do. But we're so hungry, they greeted. How long will it be till we get something to eat? Their mother didn't answer them, nor did their father there was no answer to give. As darkness fell bounds and being switched on the powerful headlamps of the two tractors and shone them onto the hall. Now, saving will take it into to keep watch and watch while to sleep and so all the truth tonight. Boogies say, what is the fox digs a hole right through the hill and comes on the other side? You didn't think of that one, did you? Of course I did. I said Bean. Pretend he had go on the thing, tell you the answer, said Boogies. Bean picked something small and black out of his ear and flicked it away. How many men have you got working on your farm? He asked. 35, Bogin said. If go 36, Bone said. And I've got 37, Bean said. That makes 108 men altogether. We must order them to surround the hill. Each man will have a gun and a flashlight. There will be no escape then for Mr. Fox. So the order went down the farms and fat 108 men formed a ring around the bottom of the hill. They were armed with sticks and guns and hatchets and pistols and all sorts of other ridiculous weapons. This made it quite impossible for a fox or indeed for any other animal to escape from the hill. The next day the watching and waiting went on. Boogies and Bones and Bean sat upon small stools, staring at the foxholes. They didn't tell much. They just sat there with their guns on their laps. Every so often Mr. Fox will creep a little closer towards the mouth of the tunnel and take a sniff. Then he will creep back again and say, "They're still there." "Are you quite sure?" Mr. Fox will ask. "Positive," said Mr. Fox. "I can smell that mad bean a mile away. He stinks." Chapter 9. Mr. Fox has a plan. For 3 days and 3 nights this waiting game went on. How long can a fox go without food or water? Biggins asked on the third day. "No much longer, no." Ben told him he'll make a run for its son. He'll have to. Ben was right. Down in the tunnel the fox were slowly but surely starving to death. If only we could have used a teeny sip of water, say one of the small fox. "Oh, Dad, can you do something? Couldn't we make a dash for it, Dad? We'd have a little bit of a chance, wouldn't we?" "No chance at all," snapped Mr. Fox. "I refuse to let you go up there and face those guns. It's sooner you stay down here and die in peace." Mr. Fox had not spoken for a long time. He had been sitting quite still, his eyes closed, not even hearing what the others were saying. Mr. Fox knew that he was trying desperately to think of way out, and now, as she looked at him, she saw him steer himself and get slowly to his feet. He looked back at his wife. There was a little spark of excitement dancing in his eyes. "What's it, darling?" said Mr. Fox quietly. "I've just had a bit of an idea." Mr. Fox says carefully. "What?" they cried. "Oh, that, what is it?" "Come on," said Mr. Fox. They asked quickly. "Well," said Mr. Fox. Then he stopped and sighed and sadly shook his head. He sat down again. "It's not good," he said. It won't work after all." "Why not that?" "Because I means more diggings we are any of just strong enough for that after 3 days and night without food." "Yes, we are that," cried the small fox, jumping and running to their father. We can do it. You see, if we can, so can you." Mr. Fox looked at the four small foxes and he smiled. "What fine children I have," he thought. "They are starving to death and they have had a drink for 3 days, but they are still undefeated. I must not let them down. I I suppose we could give and try," he said. "Let's go, Dad. Tell us what you want us to do." Slowly Mr. Fox got to her feet. She was suffering more than anything from the lack of food and water. She was very weak. I am so sorry," she said, "but I don't think I am going to be much help. You stay right where you are, my darling," said Mr. Fox. "We can handle this by ourselves."